I'm here at AUSA with Sean Ridley of General Dynamics, Ordnance and Tactical Systems. We're standing beside the Flyer. Sean, could you give us a few details of this vehicle and perhaps tell us how similar it might be to the vehicle that recently won SOCOM's GMV 1.1 award?
Sure. This is the vehicle that won GMV 1.1 for SOCOM. It's a 72-inch wide variant that we put out for the requirements of GMV 1.1 and won the competition with this exact vehicle. This is our product demonstration vehicle.
For GMV 1.1, was it fitted with the large 30mm cannon that's currently on it, or is that for something else?
It is for something else. As you see the base vehicle minus the 30mm, it's in the airfield seizure mission for the vehicle. The lightweight 30mm weapon on top is in response to the Army's request for information that was out for a light reconnaissance vehicle with a medium caliber capability, and that's why we have the lightweight 30 on. We're going to do a firing demonstration next week at Fort Benning.
And the Flyer vehicle, it's not something that's been designed within the last 12 months for GMV 1.1. It has a bit of a legacy to it, has a bit of a history. Perhaps you could explain the legacy of the design? Sure.
We teamed with a company called Flyer Defense, part of the Marvin Group, several years back for the ITV requirement. They had been developing for about 15 or 20 years an internally transportable vehicle, 60-inch wide vehicle for the V-22 Osprey internal transportability. We teamed with them. We put significant funding into developing the vehicle off of what they had already established and engineered, and in response to SOCOM's GMV 1.1, took the legacy and the heritage from that 60-inch wide vehicle and built the Flyer 72 for the 1.1 requirement.
And is there still a 60-inch variant of Flyer available?
The 60-inch ITV, the Flyer 60, is part of two programs that we currently are conducting for SOCOM. Two programs of record. One is the GMV 1.1. The other is an ITV that they're currently doing an evaluation on that we were awarded last year. And those vehicles are under evaluation, and it's going very well.
And returning to GMV 1.1, where are you with deliveries on that requirement?
We are beginning delivery of the first production qualification vehicles in December. We'll deliver 9 vehicles to the government for safety evaluation, tasting, and durability. And then we just recently, last week, got our pre-milestone C decision, which we're going to go and build 72 vehicles for a low-rate initial production that'll start delivery in the middle of next year.
And is there anything you can perhaps say about possible international customers for either the Flyer 60 or Flyer 72?
Well, we continue to push the vehicles on the international market, and since we do have two programs of record now with SOCOM, there is a significant interest in the international market for these two unique capabilities of a 60-inch wide vehicle and a 72-inch wide vehicle. So we continue to market the vehicle. We're in the process of responding to some inquiries on both vehicles for both domestic and international opportunities.
You previously mentioned that in this configuration with a 30mm cannon, that the vehicle was up for a pending US Army requirement. Could you perhaps expand on that and any other US Army or US military requirements that Flyer may be up for?
Sure. Like I mentioned earlier, it's up there for the light in response to an RFI that the Army posted for a light reconnaissance vehicle. They also posted a request for information for an ultralight combat vehicle, which was a 4,500-pound base vehicle with a capability to put 9 soldiers in their gear on the vehicle. In response to that, what GDOTS and Flyer did was we took our base vehicle from 1.1, this vehicle that is program of record with SOCOM. We took all of the soft, unique items out of the vehicle, and which allowed us to put a few more seats in the vehicle, added 2 more seats to the current 7 configuration, and allowed us to get to the weight and the requirements for ULCV. And then additionally, on the top of that, the third thing that we are focusing on is the lightweight reconnaissance vehicle request for information that was also posted. And that is a lightweight reconnaissance vehicle armored with a 5 to 6 man crew with a medium caliber weapon. And from GDOTS's perspective, we've got a SOCOM 1.1 vehicle that meets the requirements of that utilizing the base vehicle that we won the contract with, an armor package that's already being developed, and a medium caliber weapon here, which in our opinion is going to save a tremendous amount of money for the Army sustainment program if you've got one platform that supports 3 different programs. And especially since we're switching roles here, the Army is not developing a vehicle for SOCOM. SOCOM is now going to develop a vehicle that the Army could simply buy at the point for ULCV and LRV and utilize the same system support package that's currently in place by SOCOM.
Thank you.